Hey everybody, just wanted to spend a few minutes looking at my discus here. The lights are out in the rest of the fish room and the only tank lit is my discus tank here. If you're not familiar with my discus tank, the big brown fish you can see there is my Tenopoma acutirostra, and the brightly colored orange and yellow fish are Millennium rainbow fish. The yellow ones are the females and the dark orange one is the male. And then the two different discus I have are the blue diamonds, which you can see are all blue. And then I have the red turquoise, which at first glance may look all blue, but when you see them up close, you see they have all those red patterning through them and red markings on them. So those are the red turquoise. There's another one. And then of course we also have the blue diamonds. So nothing in particular, just taking a few minutes to show off some very, very beautiful fish. I'm really happy with these discus. I got them a few years ago. I think it's been a little over 2 years now that I've had them. I treat them as though they're any other fish. I don't do anything special. I don't keep the tank particularly warm. I don't give them any special food. I don't do extra frequent water changes or anything else. I treat them about the same way I would treat any of my other fish. I always say that if you can keep angelfish or if you can keep rainbow fish, then you can keep discus. And I highly recommend them. You do need a little bit of space. They do get a little bit large. And I would recommend keeping them in a group. I don't suppose it's necessary, but I would definitely recommend keeping them in a group. And therefore, you're probably going to need a fairly sizable tank. I would say minimum would be a 55 gallon, and that's even pushing it. Maybe a 75 for a larger group of them. This is a 125, and you can see they often will spread out and do their own thing around and about in the tank. So if you enjoy the look of this tank, make sure you not only subscribe, but ring the bell. I do live streams every Friday night and Sunday night. I make myself available for a few hours to just talk about my experience, chit-chat, hang out in the fish room, or what have you. And we often spend a fair amount of time just hanging out here in front of the discus tank. And so you'll get to enjoy this tank for quite a bit of time during my live streams. So if you're interested in that, check it out. Like I said, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you ring that bell and you won't miss any of the updates or live streams or anything. Every Friday night and Sunday night at 8 p.m. I do a live stream. So there you go, everybody. Just a few minutes of looking at some beautiful fish. As I said, nothing in particular going on, and this little fussing and jostling is perfectly normal. That's not anything that I would call aggression, and that's not anything I'm even concerned about. So if you're wondering what all that nipping and stuff is, that's pretty much all it is. Just fussing amongst themselves. So there you go, everybody. Thank you once again for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. And I look forward to seeing you on my live stream. So thanks again. I'll see you real soon.